And then it was the 6th month, in the 17th year of the 1st century, in the 3rd millennium. After the death of a man some call Jesus. I grew up in one of the most culturally diverse environments imaginable. New York City. New York City. In New York, you can travel the world with the swipe of a Metro card. You can dive deep into cultures by walking just a few blocks in any direction. See, my culture is one of the oldest. It's rich, and it's everywhere. In the music, the food, in the streetlights and fashion. It's in my skin. I was confronted by some aspect of myself in 2016, during what I call the crisis of creating. I was creating work that I wasn't connecting to. I heard a voice ask me a question. Simply, woman or world? It was my voice, but it was unfamiliar, and it was a question that shifted my perspective on power and femininity completely. I tried to answer it as best as I could. I got to this point before happily settling to be unsettled. I knew a few things. I knew that on the spectrum of my creativity, I could create a song or life itself. I am a creator, genetically and fundamentally. That was my identity before anything else. It was my right and purpose. I chose to define myself as woman or world. I loved the way it felt on my tongue. I loved the way people looked when I told them. I loved hearing them unknowingly ask themselves while repeating it back to me for confirmation. I loved the internal dialogue it inspired. It's a question, but almost more like a riddle. And I'm hoping to spend the rest of my life figuring it out.